Okay. Well, I want to talk about them sweet potatoes, but I guess you get in where you fit in. Hey, you guys, how are you doing? Hello, listen, I'm about to tell myself hello. Hello, Georgia Peachnet. Hello, God's desire for me. How are you? And thanks for always being here and the first one in. We appreciate your support. I have been a little MIA because they got me working. I hope I'm live because I don't see another go live. Hey, I love me so much. I sit here and talk to myself. God's desire, can you hear me, darling? Let me know that I am live because Mona's on the other end laughing at me. And it says in stream, so okay. He said, I hear piercing sound. Oh, thank you. I have my mouse and let me take it out. And the piercing sound should stop very shortly. Let me know that you don't hear the piercing sound anymore. Hey, always that girl number one. How you doing? She said, yes, you're live. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all. Y'all miss me. they, they got me hitting the grindstone over here. I'm an old lady and they got me punching the clock. Can you believe that? Oh, it stopped. Thank you, guys. Desire. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I have to use the mouse, to get certain things done. My For some reason or another, my screen goes, it moves around. So I was trying to get it to go more to the left so I can see the comments and all the other stuff I need to hit over there. One day I'm gonna learn how to use this contraption. So you ready to come up, baby? You just why am I asking you? You got control. Hello, everybody. Look who we got sitting up here with me. Hey, Golf Coast
Hey
Cat.
y'all. Hey y'all.
How you
Oop.
doing, Golf Coast? I think my glasses are dirty. I may have to find me some tissue or something. They out there?
How about that?
Oh, she hung up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that part.
Too many noises going on around me. Okay.
Look.
Say,
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good to see you.
hey, G Mama.
Jesus.
Is that me?
What?
I heard a little echo. I said, hey, G
Well,
Mama.
I turned the phone off. Hey Jane Doe.
Hey,
Hey
Jane
G
Girl.
Mama Girls.
Hey, Golf Coast. I told you
My
hello.
link
My link wasn't
wasn't
a
a
link. It was
link.
just
It was
numbers and
just
letters.
numbers and letters. What?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay.
You got her?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a girl working. Working on a special project. I'm just gonna say it like that. And so get up early in the morning and come back and it's dark. And I know my garden is like, if you don't get your tail out here and put some water on something, some fertilizer on something, it's gonna be a bunch of weeds. I may get up early in the morning and go do that. I may get up early in the morning and go water. I don't know. Have you guys been seeing my squash? Ooh, squash in the middle of November. It is so beautiful.
You know
It,
what? I yanked mine down.
why? And you out there in all that heat?
Because I wanted to put my greens down. I want some greens. So what I did was, being that I had dropped some beans in
Mm-hmm.
the I'm leaving somebody out, huh? Um I had some beans in there, so what I did was I left the beans in there, and the ones that was dried up, I put dropped some more beans. So that bed is gonna be full of beans, and I don't need and garlic. I put in
Mm-hmm.
there, and I don't remember if I was able to drop any greens in there,
Oh, okay.
but is I keep dropping beans in there every time the beans go dry. They dry up. I just
Drop some
drop the
more in
bean
there.
in there.
That's the concept. Keep dropping. The more we hear about recalls, the more you need to drop, 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 y'all. If you can't drop indoors, I mean outdoors, fix my hat. Drop outdoors. I mean indoors. Grow indoors because I'm telling you, it is getting worse and worse out here. And I've been, if you're not on my Facebook and you're not up to date on the recalls, go on ahead and join my Facebook under Gail Holland, GailHollin. I've been listing as many recalls as I possibly can. And so you can go there and see what's the most recent ones. And then they have the ones that may have come out 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. They have updates on those because they may have said maybe one or two things were on recall in one place. And then they go back and add some more items to those items. So we just may as well get used to this time we're living in. And I was drinking some Fiji water because they send transportation to pick me up to go to work. And then, you know, the chauffeurs always have water and stuff. God gave me a Fiji bottle. And I looked at it kind of strange because I knew Fiji water had been on recall. So I came home, sat in my chair. Some told me to look up the recall on Fiji. How about all the numbers match the bottle of water I had in my hand? And I had drank like maybe 4 or 5 sips of it. See there? I took it. I poured the water out the sink about maybe 20 minutes ago, threw the bottle away. That bottle, as far as I'm concerned, that whole lot, all the bottles with that lot number on it, even though they have not
Hey, always that girl.
legally receded the recalls, they said they corrected the problem, but I've not seen anything where they have receded the recalls and said that everything is okay. It's a scary thing to be sitting there with the lot number of a bottle of water that they have listed as being on a recall list
Bottle
that
of
you
water.
are about to or have consumed. Be careful, people. You got to stay woke. Always that girl, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We got to stay woke. We can't be sleeping. Y'all, we don't have time to sleep. I'm serious, it's a heart attack. We don't have time to sleep. And I'm not playing. I'm serious. I'm a 1950s babe, and those of you who y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't sleep. There's some stuff going on, and it's coming at you in a whole lot of different directions. Don't always think everything is up rosy. Want everything to be lighter pops and raindrops and rainbows and all that other stuff. Hey, Gloria Elliott Gardening, thank you for coming in. I really love you guys, and I want you to be careful. I want you to be safe. I know some stuff. I'm just gonna say that. Talk to your children. Talk to your friends' children. Stay woke. Let your kids go with a partner. If they go somewhere, don't let them go by themselves. You know how your mama used to be a long time ago. We got to go back to that. Official Jamia, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. You guys, I miss you. I was so upset I couldn't talk to you the other day. I really was, but it wasn't happening.
Hey, Jamie. How you doing?
So we are almost at 10 people coming in. I'm glad to see you guys coming
Oh
in.
yeah, I was supposed to been sharing you out.
We're going to hit the mark, and then we're going to get off at 11.
We're gonna get off at 11.
11 Eastern Standard Time. We
Okay.
may go to 11:10, but that's as long as we can go. Miss Gail gonna go to bed because she has to get up early in the morning and hit the grindstone. And for what I'm doing, I need my eyeballs to work. We're doing fine, Jamie. So
I'm
good.
doing good. I'm
I'm just
good.
tired. It's been over 12 years since I had to punch a clock, and it's like, boy, my body's like, what's the matter with you? You lost your mind. You have lost your mind. So, Mama, whenever you're
Yes.
ready.
Whenever
Hey,
I'm ready.
Tom Cole, look at you.
Hey, how are you?
I am
Mama,
just
good to see you
wonderful.
again.
It's so good to be.
Good to
I am so
see
glad.
you.
It's so
Thank
good to
you
be
so
saved.
much, girl.
I was so
Look.
sad last week. I could the thing on Mona's thing wouldn't let me do the comment. I thought I was on
no.
punishment.
Right.
I was
But I
like,
heard your
what
phone call.
is this? You heard the phone call.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You have your speaker.
How you hear a phone call?
It was on your video.
Oh, when she called. Okay.
You thought it was today.
I thought you were talking about today. I was like, wait a minute now.
Mona said, what are you talking about?
Everybody's listening. Yeah, all that new technology. Everybody's listening now. Worse than what they call that call when we growing up and you may have you talking to somebody else and somebody else can pick up the phone and hear you talking to somebody. What was it called?
Party lines. Remember that?
Party line. Yeah. Remember we had them party lines a long time ago? Yeah, them young folks don't remember.
Only experienced that one time in my whole life, and it was at my aunt's house in Indiana. I went to visit her when I was about 12, and I picked up the phone and somebody was talking, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
I didn't, and that's when she explained to me that it was a party line. Now, mind you, this was back in probably around 1975, maybe 76.
Well,
So
in the 50s and in the 60s, yeah, you pick up the phone and there's somebody's talking or there's somebody come on and you're like, hey, I'm using the phone right now. Do you mind getting off? How long
right,
you gonna be on there? I mean, those were the days.
make an important call.
Now people are listening and you don't know they're listening. I
That's
don't think
scary,
the truth
isn't it?
behind that. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say.
that's scary.
Mhm.
It's scary to me.
Yeah.
Well, you know how we talk about stuff on here, and we may be on a private conversation, and then you see it either pop up on YouTube, the subject matter, or pop
Yep.
up somewhere else on your phone.
Yep. It happens to me all the time. They listen to me all the time, so I give them something to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So if I go left,
Oh,
it
no,
ain't
you
because
and
of, you know, it's
your
for them.
cameras and
Hey.
showers and neighbors and stuff. We know.
Oh.
What's that
hey, they moved the TV.
What?
What they did?
Yeah.
Whoa. No,
They
wait a
done
hold
moved the
phone.
TV.
They
I'm
moved
like,
the TV.
oh man, they must be watching me or something, watching
They
my
watching.
videos or something.
They
But
realized
yep,
you
they
were
done moved that
watching.
TV. Yep.
No.
Yeah, but they can't move that shower.
And it's been
Can they?
there, and it's been there the whole time I've been here. Ever since I said something about it, they moved it.
What?
Hmm.
Yeah. So I can't watch TV now.
I wonder where they moving to, man.
To the other wall.
Oh, but they action still going on in the room.
I don't know. I ain't trying to see. Baby, I ain't trying to look. I ain't got time.
Oh my goodness, they moved the whole TV. Yep, but they ought to close their window and curtains. That's what they need to do.
That's what they need to do. But I keep mine closed. I open it up during the day, and I'm at night when it start getting dark, I close mine because you know I ain't trying to.
You don't try to be no show for nobody. I know that's right. That's too funny though that they actually moved it. So yeah, they're watching. What can you say?
Hey, Mona's neighbors.
Shout out to Mona's neighbors. Y'all ought to come in and stay out the bushes and come on in here and say something. Say, hey, y'all.
Right, no kidding.
My name is yada yada yada. You know.
Hey, guess what I did this weekend?
What did you do?
I went to my son's baby shower, and it was so much fun. We had a blast, and I hadn't seen my son in about a year,
Oh, wow.
and yeah, he works so much, and it's really hard for him to get any time to really come over here or us go over there and visit with him. Hopefully that'll change really soon. But man, when I laid eyes on him, this is so crazy. It looked like he had lost 30 pounds.
Wow.
And he's just a short guy. He's only about 5'7". And I looked at him. I said, you look like you're 12 again. I said, you need some ham sandwiches or something, boy. He said, Mom, I eat good. He said he quit drinking 3 years ago. And he thinks
Oh,
that not drinking is making him skinny.
Could be.
usually that make people fatter though because it makes them eat more. To be
Well,
Well,
there's a
if
lot of
it's-
sugar in alcohol too.
Right.
Mhm.
And he drank a whole bunch of alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
He
he lost
probably
all that
drank
weight.
more than he ate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got to see him.
I am too. I am too. And that little girl, well, she's not a little girl. My God, she's 34 years old. But to me, she's.
A little girl. Yeah.
I met her when she was like, they were both 16. They were high school sweethearts. And they went their separate ways. And here 10 years late, well, more than 10 years later, I don't know how long it's been. Shoot, 18, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3. About 15 years later, they met back up with each other.
Wow.
And the rest is history. Now
That's
they're having a baby.
Beautiful
And
love story.
yeah.
What a great love story. Wow.
And she looked the same as she did when she was 16 and just as cute as she can be. And a little too much makeup for me, but you know, I'm an old lady. What do I know?
Well, that's the way of the world with these young people. You know, they got all kinds
It is.
of this makeup is amazing.
Well, the thing is, you know, these young people don't realize they're beautiful without it.
Right.
You know,
Right. Yeah.
they really don't. And she is. She's a beautiful girl. She wouldn't need nothing. Nothing. Well, I'm always a fan of lipstick. I don't go nowhere without my lipstick.
That's me. That's me. Got to
But-
have a lipstick on. Mhm.
But I don't have nothing else on. I got this wrinkle stuff that kind of tones my face under my eyes, gets the bags out. I use that.
Who is it
but-
now?
I need something for these bags. I got some bags up under my eyes I need to
Is
remove.
it Neutrogena?
I don't want to put no cucumbers on there because I'm too busy trying to eat them.
I don't know if this stuff comes in different shades. Let me see.
I use Neutrogena. Well, let me just say this. I have Neutrogena, but I don't use it like I should. So, yeah.
There's one that is just a clear film. The one I have is tinted to my skin tone, but they have some that are clear and you can't even tell they're on there.
Mhm.
Let me see. Wonder, what is the one that I use? Crap. Lift. Wonder Lift is it? It's WUN.
What is that?
It's the stuff I use to get rid of the bags under my eyes, and it tightens up everything, and you can't even see wrinkles or nothing.
Oh,
So
I'm scared to put something on me that's going to tighten up.
WUNDERLIFT.
LIFT, and it doesn't really look like it comes in any different shades, and that's unfortunate. I want to write them a letter.
Oh, you, but you're wearing it as makeup. You don't just put it on at night.
No, I only use it under my eyes right here, and that's it. Once in a while, if I'm feeling froggy, I'll use it around here, but I don't really have a lot of lines around my mouth yet. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Watch it.
I got
Hey, Miss Gloria. How you doing, Barb Brownlee?
But I
Woo!
Okay.
Y'all know I ain't right.
This stuff got retina in it that I'm supposed to be using, but I don't know what to put it on. But it works when you use it, though. It does work.
Oh,
Does
okay.
But
I
you guys,
think
we're gonna ask now. I don't know if Miss Mona is ready. I got so excited the last time I was on the live about Miss Mona and her secret about why her apple tree died. And she talked about the sweet potato situation. I don't know if you guys saw her.
I did.
Yes,
short.
she
You saw
did.
the short. Don't you think that's crazy?
It is
The
crazy.
roots from the apple tree were stunted because they were hitting the sweet potatoes that was growing underneath of the apple tree.
It came in through the holes. I had like 3 holes. I think it was. It might have been more than 3, maybe 5 holes, maybe
In the bottom of the
in the bottom of the pot. Yeah, just for the drainage for the tree, and it came up from the bottom and went up in there and did its thing.
So the sweet potato vines choked out your apple
It
tree.
choked out my apple tree. And see, remember, I was hollering about the nectarine tree. Remember? And I bust the pot open and replanted. Well, I didn't get a chance to take it up off the ground because the nectarine taproot bust out the pot and went down into the ground, right? So
Right.
I never did get to pull it up to see what was. So now I'm gonna have to dig. I'm gonna have to go and dig as far as I can with that taproot to see if there's sweet potatoes down there, because if it is, it's still not gonna drain. Even though I took it out, bust the pot out, and put a whole raised bed around it and all that, but it's not gonna, if the potatoes is
I don't know
having their home, huh?
how deep have you already dug down?
Not that deep. I'm just pulling the sweet potatoes off from the top that's coming out.
Right.
I haven't did no digging yet.
Yeah. Sweet potatoes don't go too deep. They like to sit right under the surface.
Okay,
of the
good.
soil.
Good.
So if you go down about, 8 inches and you don't see any sweet potato, there won't be none.
Okay.
Maybe 10. But if you've got sweet potatoes down there, they've been there a long time. So they're going to be huge. Right.
Baby, sweet potato pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monica,
Look at here. It's gonna get 8, baby. Look at here. Yeah.
2-year-old. But no, the thing that I'm wondering is like, will they start, the ones that's there that you don't get, start creating new vines?
Yes, they're gonna start a new vine next, not even this year. After the freeze and everything, that's because that's what happened. These are volunteers. These are not something that I put out there. They made their own home out there. They came out of a pot into the ground and came out into another pot and all around the pot. So I went to pull up my Miwa kumquat and instant busted through the pot. So I just left it alone because I got a little extra and I got winded and everything. So
right.
I have to go back when I have enough air to get out there and do a little work.
Right.
It might take me a little time to dig, but the nectarine is dormant right now. So I might work on that one first. That one is right where the pot was, where the potatoes started. You know what I'm saying? So
now God's Desire says Asian sweet potatoes go deep, but I've never grown any of those, so I don't know. I mean, I've never. She would know better than me.
I've had some sweet potatoes, as regular sweet potatoes, Burgers too. Like you plant them at the top. It depends on how long the roots are when you put them in. If you got little short roots, they'll stay kind of shallow. But my roots were like this because I took so long to put them down. So they went on further down, and on each one of those roots, they stand to grow a sweet potato. And that's halfway down, so I don't know. It all depends.
And I forgot to drop the harvest from the pot.
I've always done mine in grow bags when I did my sweet potatoes. So they couldn't really, I guess they could have busted through the bottom of the grow bag, but it was about 12 inches deep, and that's where they're contained to that.
Grow bags too, but I'm saying they're at the top and they're at the bottom of the grow bag.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But in Mama's case, they got plenty of room to go plenty of places.
Yeah, they got room to do whatever they want to do.
Stretch.
Yeah.
And keep on stretching. You know what I'm saying? Because I have that I haven't even touched the bush. The bush is still over there. I got a bush. So look, I haven't even messed with the bush. I'm too busy cutting the vines, having sweet potato leaves, and the more I cut the vine, the more it grows. So that means
yeah. So I'm like, you got to cut.
That's awesome.
Harvest before the first frost. Yours been through several frosts and freezes.
Exactly. Well, no, this one didn't go through this one. The bush, no, this is this year's. That one was given to me by Shea Sunshine. This
Mm.
is her, the sweet potatoes. Yeah, she gave me a whole bag of sweet potatoes. And I put 4 sweet potatoes in the pot. And well, we're gonna find out when I decide to well, this stack right here is for Thanksgiving, so probably in a couple of weeks I'm gonna go ahead and pull it and see what's going on. But I might be able to have the camera in the right direction this time so you can see what's going on. Because the last film that I had, I couldn't drop it because I don't know if I want to tell the world this story.
It's just 7 of us in here. It's all family.
No, Miss Peach Nut. Look. Okay, Miss Peach Nut want me to tell the story. Y'all, if there's another video that I had when I was pulling up the sweet potatoes to show you all the sweet potatoes I was pulling up out of the pot and out of the ground and just everywhere. But you couldn't see me pick up anything. All it was showing was my body. So it showed my butt being up in the air. And then when I stood up, my butt turned into my stomach. So my stomach looked like my butt and my butt was looking like my stomach. So I was like, there is no way nobody's going to be talking about this video, right? No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Mama, I would have done the same thing.
I was like, we're not going to do that.
It's time to drop back and punch.
She didn't want the details. Yeah, she just wanted y'all to know why I didn't drop part 2.
Yeah, that's know why.
She wants y'all to know why I didn't drop part 2. Well, I couldn't do that. That was so shame. But you know what? I'm working out. I'm working. I'm getting it together so that my stomach could go on and push out. Flatten my stomach and yeah. So well, we're gonna have
to drop the video and get rid of the video because your stomach is showing.
No, my stomach looked like my butt. It looked like a butt, and my butt looked like a stomach. It's flat, like a stomach. And my look, Miss Peach Nut.
What?
You funny.
You blaming me?
You funny. Yeah, I want to know. Just like Jane Doe said, Miss Peach Nut wanted details.
Details.
Yeah, she wanted details.
The situation. That's all. I was just trying
to
see the situation.
I can't send the video because it's too big. It's like 5 minutes long. My butt up in the air.
Oh, the whole 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm standing sideways, showing all these potatoes I'm pulling up from the ground, just pulling up potatoes. But I'll drop the harvest tomorrow, so you can see it because it's a lot of.
I was gonna say you can edit out the body parts.
No, it's the whole You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's the whole
Booty was in the whole video.
Nothing but me.
A screen full of booty, huh?
Exactly.
It was a booty video, period.
Well, since the other folks cut the TV down, we have to have some kind of entertainment.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Oh, my God.
Where is Miss Felicia tonight? Is she on another cruise?
I don't
know. She is. I think she is.
Well, or really, your ass going to release the video. Don't stop. Get it. Girl, if you don't stop, we're not. I'm not putting that video out there. I promise you, I ain't putting that one out there.
That is so funny. I'm with you, Mona. I would not. Look, one time I did a whole video where I was planting some some transplants, and I didn't realize that my gut was hanging out of the bottom of my shirt. I said, I am not posting that on
There's just some
for
things
the
like
whole world to see my gut looking
right,
sloppy and like I drink too much
Right.
beer or something.
right,
Because I don't drink at all much. I mean, a little bit, but not much.
right.
Not
And,
that much.
but my gut at the time looked like it.
Exactly. I already know. No, we're not doing that. Not. No. Ain't nobody gonna see that one. No.
So I totally get that.
What you gonna do with that little incriminating video? You gonna get this?
I'm going. Look, right now, I keep looking at it, so it inspires me to get on my machine. Look, today I did 35 squats.
Oh Lord.
You.
Yeah,
a lot.
I did 35 squats today, baby.
Girl, you trying
Well,
to yourself.
You know, Mona, at our age, we don't need to do that much.
Did you go?
I need to do that much.
Okay.
Yeah, I do because that I seen that man. Look, if you ain't seen the Squat King, you need to go see the Squat King.
I'm not gonna watch.
I can't let that man outdo me.
This girl ain't doing this old lady ain't doing no squats. I ain't doing a squat. I'm not gonna run for nobody. I ain't squatting for nobody. I'm not gonna do no jumping jacks.
See Mike talking about his shoulders, toes.
I will walk.
Them in 4K.
I need to do that too. I need to start walking.
I walk about 1.5 miles every morning.
Let me see. Today I walked from my house into my car, and from my car to the post office, back into the car, and back into the house, straight to the bed. So that's what I did today. So tomorrow, hopefully I can go and do a lap or two tomorrow, but I need to I need to bring down my numbers some more. Mm-hmm. So I'm encouraged, being that I did bring down my numbers, I need to bring it down a little bit more. I need to walk. Yeah.
Walking is great. I enjoy it a lot. And I have to take a great big stick with me because these ding-a-lings are, what is that? What is that?
The mic box.
Oh.
Join the big booty.
There's too many dogs around here, so I have to take
30-pound booty every day, sit a cup on it, and then become an end table. Oh my God! Would you take the watermelon and cut it in half and won't fall off? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. We got no. Look, she said
She'll be having one of those BBLs.
Nah, that's some real stuff. Ain't no BBL going on. I'm not getting no BBL. I'm gonna work mine out. Look like I walked over.
You know, I'm not natural BBL.
Oh my word! That what your toes look like, Mike?
Looking like I walked over a steel barbecue grill. What? What did they do? What? Bite your toes or something? Is he talking about did the squirrels bite his toes?
What? I don't know. Feet was crazy ashy. Oh my God! I'm just saying. Look, okay now.
You got your ashy.
Y'all come on here with jokes and stuff. We can't even talk about what we supposed to talk about because y'all got jokes about big booties. Big booty.
Ashy feet. Ashy feet. He got the doggone squirrels licking.
He got ashy feet.
Licking his feet. I ain't lotioned. But you videotaping them. Come on, dude.
We can't not add lotion the feet, okay?
So what are we supposed to be talking about?
Girl, my sweet potatoes. And y'all talking about
okay. First of all, and how it's amazing how now I'm just a little bit confused because I thought these sweet potatoes were 2 years old. That's why I said they survived the frost and a freeze.
I know this is not my channel, but I don't mind making people jealous.
Okay.
I don't mind.
You making them jealous because of your sweet potato situation?
No, I'm getting ready to open up this box.
Oh, let me see. What is it?
See, because after you sent me that box full of all that yarn. Baby, it took me an hour to show that yarn. Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
Girl,
I
thank
was
you.
laughing so
Thank
hard.
you so much.
You are so welcome. I got more.
Girl. And you gave away good yarn.
That's all I buy.
I'm glad he cleared it up. I thought his
Like,
Knuckles.
was looking like
Moose knuckles.
moose knuckles. Oh my God. Okay. All right now.
Moose
Oh my
knuckles.
goodness.
Oh Lordy.
Well, I hope you can use it when your wrist is better.
Well,
I think a
took
lot of it'll
the
work on your
medication, but it
machine.
still hurts like crazy.
Yeah.
So it's looking like I don't want to.
Don't say that
I'm not gonna say it. So
word.
Mike thought about me. North
Mike?
Georgia,
Is it?
Candy, Rooster. I'ma have some squash next year, baby.
Oh no, he did.
What is it? What is it?
Georgia Candy Roaster. See.
Georgia Candy Roaster.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And
he did
then
the green
look, y'all.
Wow, some seeds. That's like gold to a gardener.
What is all that?
Black gold
This
to
is-
the seed.
Look, them peas.
Yum.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Some wax
Thank
beans.
you.
Hey, Dua.
Hello, hello.
Oh, I got some leaks, y'all. I got some leaks.
Oh,
I
okay.
ain't never been able to
I
grow.
love cherry tomatoes, Mike. I really, really do. And then I got that straight next. You know what? I have not been able to grow this, so I'm gonna try and grow some next year.
The straight net squash.
Through that.
Yeah. And see, I'm great. Drop some of these like now. This is
What is
going
that?
into my hydroponic for
Yeah,
Thank
do
y'all.
and this is going into the hydroponic for January 1st.
Okay.
Okay. And this is a wild arugula.
Oh, I
Ooh.
love arugula. I'm growing it now.
And this is butter crunch. Have you ever grew butter crunch?
I grew
Yes,
the
it's
yummy.
Though that is good.
It's
It is
very
good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
think I'm
And
gonna
then
grow some to,
some
on
spinach.
December 1st.
Nice.
What kind of spinach is that?
that's a Bloomsdale. Long
Okay, that's
standing.
Long standing.
You
that's
should put that in your hydroponic too.
Put that in the hydroponic, goes over there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
gonna
some
be real
broccoli.
good.
Some
Some
who,
broccoli. I need to grow me some broccoli because I like broccoli. I love
Yeah.
broccoli.
Broccoli is a good one.
Lysia. Oh, I like Lysia peppers too.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, which one is that?
And
A
then
pepper or is that a
I
sweet
got
pepper?
some cucumbers.
What
Nice.
That's
kind of
sweet
cucumbers are they?
And this is something I've been asking everybody for. Some zucchini.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm growing that right
Yeah.
now too.
Cover
Right
them
now?
with
I'm growing
Hey,
zucchini and
Mona.
squash. I did a whole video on it. My plant is huge and it's got lots of squash and zucchini. No squash
Oh,
buds,
what's
no
going on?
vine board.
Thought you knew.
How you doing?
I
Thanks
got to
for
show
being
out.
here.
Well, mine just started growing. My Seymour.
Really?
Really?
When did you plant it? did
Way
you
back
start it from
when.
seed?
So long,
You
I
know
don't even remember.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what to do. And you still got growing time, right?
Yeah.
You got 30 days. What kind of
Maybe.
fertilizer do you have?
I have 511. I have More Bloom. I have my Super Juice, my Bone Meal, all that.
Do you have some rabbit poop?
Not anymore.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, well, don't put
But
the
I put
511
that
because
in
that's
there.
high in nitrogen.
You know what I would
first
think?
planted it,
Huh?
when I first planted it, I put it in the pot and it
Mhm.
grew, but it didn't grow as much as it is now. I mean, the
Okay.
leaves now are like huge.
Oh, they getting ready to make babies. So, when was the last time you fertilized her?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Was that a
So,
liquid fertilizer or granular?
No, all liquid.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Did you see a change like within 3 to 4 days?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
she
leaves
did.
done got
She did
huge.
because
Mhm.
Seymour likes fertilizer, but you don't have to
Oh,
fertilize Seymour a lot because I fertilized Seymour in September and October. It was September 15th. I'm gonna give you the date. September 15th, I
Yeah.
fertilized Seymour. And December 20, not December, October 27th, before I left, October 27th, I had like 12 and none of them was on there. Okay.
Oh
And I
wow.
harvested 12 of them
Oh
before
wow.
I left and went on my cruise last year.
Oh
That's why I
wow.
know the dates. I know the dates because I went to my high school reunion.
Mm.
When I came back, I fertilized and because I was leaving in October and I harvest the day before I left.
Right.
Mm.
So yeah, that's why I know the date so well. Yeah,
Mm.
but that Seymour fed me well. Yes,
Mm.
yes,
And
yes,
what
yes.
kind of
So
squash is Seymour? Is that a Hubbard
Seymour
squash?
is a cushaw.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And I'm trying to figure out what this squash that I got now that I'm eating. I don't. It must be a candy roaster, and I didn't
Mhm.
let it grow long enough. No, not a candy roaster. The banana pink, and I didn't
Uh-huh.
let it stay on there long
Ooh.
enough
wow.
because it didn't get to seed.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I
Every
have some
one
of
that I've
those.
cut don't have no seeds.
I
so
have some of
So I
those
haven't
seeds.
gotten any seeds from it. So you see how big that is, and I don't get no
Ooh.
seed.
That thing's
wow,
enormous.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. Did you get those from Free Heirloom?
No, I didn't get any. I didn't order anything from Free Heirloom. Hey
Oh,
Tracy,
I ordered mine
I
from
said
Free
16
Heirloom.
boxes. Wow.
Mm.
So let me ask you something. Did your weather cool down, Devon? Did it get cooler?
A little bit,
Huh?
not much. It's still 80 something during the day.
Yeah, we're
So
getting
that will make
80s
a
too.
difference because if you're on the high end of 80s, they don't grow and produce hardly. Once it goes
Mhm.
to the middle, lower end of 80s, it starts producing and growing. So that makes
Mm.
a real big difference as to it's sort of like when it's too cool and your plant gets stunted and won't grow. It's the same thing with the heat.
Mhm.
So if you've
Mm.
gotten cooler, if you're in the mid to low 80s, then that's why it's doing something. That's why mine is
Yeah, because it
flourishing.
was like 70s. It was like 70s, what, like 2, 3 weeks ago? It was like
Mhm.
60s, 70s.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, it's enjoying that, and that's
Yeah.
why it's
Mm-hmm.
taking off. That's why it's
Yep.
taking.
Yep. Like I said, give it 30 days by December before your first frost date. Your first frost date not until December what?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
Well,
Because
mine
mine is
is,
December 1st. And I know
yeah,
you're warmer than I am.
She said
Mm-hmm.
at one time, and sometimes
mine's
mid
usually
December.
about December 7th. And
So,
Yeah,
mm,
so
I
you
don't
still got
remember.
time for Seymour to act a fool. Just be ready.
mhm.
Okay.
I mean, be out there every morning because I don't know if you have pollinators still out there, but just in
Yeah.
case, get out there and get that Q-tip and make sure it's pollinated so you can be sure to get at least a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But my
All right.
pollinators was out there for me. I didn't have. Matter of fact, I called myself the first one that I saw. I caught myself out there trying to pollinate, and the doggone bee popped me up beside my head and told me to go in the house. Sure did. Baby, trust and believe, I didn't do it no more. I didn't need to because, you know, the food was out there, plenty of food.
Yeah, yeah. My bees are still out there too, and every time I go out there and mess with my squash plant, the little honeybees are out there really bad. And big bumblebees, and boy, do they get mad when you out there messing with those flies.
Those big bumblebees will run me off every time.
Yeah, they're chase you.
And they won't bite, but they buzz you. Yeah.
Yep, they'll pop you.
Mike says the stupid squash bugs, but you know, Mike, right now they're not out in my area.
They're not in mine either.
Yeah, the squash bug, and neither is the vine borer.
But something is eating my collard greens.
That's those
something eating on some of mine.
That's
flies,
them white flies and them white butterflies.
Worms.
And the leaf is curling.
Being that it's been raining a lot, you think maybe it's them slugs.
It's all of the above. All of the above.
So that means you need to get you some beer. I know y'all drink beer. Y'all need to share some of y'all beer. Go on and get y'all a little can and put you some beer in there. When after it rain, put your beer over there and let them go in there and get that beer. And you know, put them in the corners on the edges of the bed.
Oh.
And yeah,
something just eating holes like in some of mine.
Slugs.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah, so I'm telling you to get you some beer, or you could put the little, get you a little top, and put some beer in there and let them crawl up in there and suck up on that beer, and they get in that beer, they get drunk and they gonna fall over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get so smart.
Who was that growing out the box? I didn't get a chance to watch this video. I need to watch it. Was it a video or a short? Was telling you about what to use for slugs. So if you want to watch
matter of fact, I got that trick from Broke Farmer.
Right.
I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, Broke Farmer.
That's
where I got that from.
For years, but I've never had to use it because I use row covers, and once I put my row covers over, nothing can get to it. So everything kind of like is bug free unless something crawled by mistake gets up in there. But for the most part, everything is good. But the row covers is the best thing for me.
Oh, okay. Is that like the net?
It's the white cloth. You can order it on Amazon. And you just, I don't know how your greens are situated. They're in the ground, I guess, maybe in a row. Are they in a row?
Mine not in the ground.
They're in a grow bag. Are they in a grow bag? Where are they?
They're in containers.
Okay, it's in a container, so you have a container garden. What's that, Mona?
Slug catcher.
Okay.
You put your beer in there. You put a beer in there and let them go up in there and get that beer.
Do you bury that in the ground so they can get to it and smell it? Or you just sit it on top of the ground, or do you bury it in the ground?
Well, I mean, you don't want the wind blowing over it and stuff. So you just put it in there a little bit so they don't have to crawl so much to get up in there and get drunk.
So you dig a hole.
So you bring it down to their level a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So about that much deep in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know they need to smell it. How many of those do you put
they need
down?
to smell it. Well, they're going to smell that yeast and they're going to go for it.
So how many do you put down?
Well, I got one on each corner.
So you have 2.
I got 4.
You
so fancy. She got 4, y'all.
Now, so are yours in bed?
Yep.
And they're in ground, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you can easily put it in a pot.
Right.
Put it in close to the plant so that it don't get to the plant. You know what I'm saying? Or because the slug has got to crawl up the wall over the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you want it where it's gonna get to this
Mm-hmm.
before it gets to your plant.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So you can put
Got
some in the plant and some down on the ground around the plant and catch them that way.
Yep.
You know. Now the thing about grow bags, you really like you probably if you already have your vegetables in the grow bag now, you that look like it's kind of big. You may not have room to put it in the soil unless you move a plant out the way inside the grow bag. It depends on how your plants are situated. So right
I only
now
have one.
you only have one.
One in each container.
You said you can put one in each container.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So your container's not crowded. In other words,
No.
okay, you have space. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we eating ice cream and cake?
Yeah, ma'am.
Birthday cake, the birthday girl. You went out
I
and
tasted
celebrated?
all the way over here too. Doggone.
Did
I
you
want
go-
some cookies. I want some cookies. I'm
Uh-oh.
craving for some cookies. And
Oh,
this
wow.
is the time of year for folks to make cookies.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
I
You
need
know
to
what?
get me some
Who's the
cookies.
baker
I don't
in the
want to
group
make
right
them. Huh?
I'm asking who's the baker right there in the group. I'm asking the chat.
Me?
Who's
I found a
the-
recipe the other day for pumpkin sugar cookies.
Ooh.
And I thought, goodness, I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin, but those
love
cookies
pumpkin.
sounded delicious.
I got some pumpkin spice, but you know what? I got a friend that got a pumpkin that they gonna throw out. I need to go get it
Yeah,
because
you
I
ought
really
to.
want them pumpkin seeds so I can eat those because they high in magnesium.
Mm.
Do you
I have.
roast your pumpkins?
I got
pumpkin
3
seeds?
outside.
Huh?
Are you roasting your pumpkin seeds?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
You sprinkling the thing on them, like salt or anything?
I got some seasoning that I can use, but I don't remember if I put seasoning on them the last time or not. I don't think I did because I don't want no salt on it. But I have some McCormick barbecue seasoning that I like to put on my potato chips.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
sounds
you know, I
good.
make my own potato chips.
Right.
Yeah, and take
Oh.
that McCormick barbecue seasoning and put it on there and yeah.
And make the barbecue taste.
I have barbecue potato chips.
Ooh, I ain't never seen that.
Girl,
Barbecue seasoning.
you ain't never seen it? It's in the store. You probably overlooked it because they got a whole row of
Probably did.
McCormick.
I probably did. Mm-hmm.
You just overlooked it because they got dill. They got garden vegetable. That's my favorite.
Mm.
You got pumpkin seeds?
No, we talking about seasoning now.
Oh,
And they got bourbon sugar. They got
Ooh, that sounds good. The
they got the bourbon. It is good. Bourbon brown sugar, I think it is.
anybody
I-
want some persimmon?
I keep a lot of seasoning. I have a lot of they got mesquite, brown sugar, and bourbon. Yeah, I'm saying it wrong. It's brown sugar and bourbon. And
What's that? A persimmon?
I keep a lot of
Yes,
that.
ma'am. It's gotten soft like I
Persimmon?
like it, so I'm about to eat it. Yes, ma'am. One of my persimmons.
And they got the hamburger too. They got that seasoning that you put on the hamburger.
Oh wow.
I soak pumpkin seeds in salted water, but could use sneezing. Let sit in fridge overnight to absorb, then roast. Oh, I ain't never.
Good idea.
Oh, okay, Mike.
Do what now?
Okay. He say I soak pumpkin seeds in salted water, but could use seasoning. Let sit in fridge overnight to absorb, then roast. And that sounds like a good idea because
Oh,
that's what I
okay.
do to my meat. I like to, season my meat and put it in the refrigerator and let it overnight.
Mhm.
And
That sounds, yeah.
so if I do burn it, it still tastes good.
Oh Lord.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you burn up some meat. Come on now. You ain't always perfect.
That tastes, that gives it a smoke flavor.
Yeah.
I did them some
Don't
black eyed peas
burn.
that year. I was cooking the black eyed peas.
Yep. I'm
And,
guilty.
got to talking, and then I went in there and it was burning on the bottom. I said, "Oops!" And so I was stirring it up. I said, "They won't know," and it gave it a smoky taste, and the kids loved it. They said, "Oh, these black eyed peas taste so good." What
Oh
is it?
my word. See?
So the next time, I think that was Thanksgiving. So when Christmas rolled around, I burnt them again on purpose. And I had that little liquid smoke you add to it, adding the little
Yeah.
liquid smoke. So if they like it, I just cooked it.
Right.
Yeah, this persimmon is so good.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of
See,
persimmon,
y'all gonna
I'll be right back.
I'm on a diet. I can't do all that eating at night
This
like
is
I was
persimmon.
doing.
You can eat
You
a
not
persimmon.
eating at night?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
All the pawpaw.
Look, y'all.
Oh, throw me 3 of them.
I wish I could.
Oh,
Oh man, they look good.
why? Oh man,
They ready too.
ain't that for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's
dad
good.
sent them to me this week.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I thought that was from your yard. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no. Dad sent them to me, and I was so happy to get them. I can't even tell you.
Now wait,
Oh,
I love these
the one who
things.
didn't want to eat the fuyu, was it fuyu or the other one? Did he send you some before? And you
Oh
didn't
no, my husband's coworker sent some, and they were the jelly kind. I don't like those. Now my dad
Oh.
thinks that those taste the best, but
people like the jelly
I
ones.
love these the most. These are my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
I like
I'm
that
eating them-
shawl
I'm
too.
eating- This one's gotten really nice and soft. It's like I like it.
Thank
Did you
you
make that
guys.
shawl?
I made this a few months ago, probably 2 months ago.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
Thank
yeah,
you.
it is.
I need to wear that to work tomorrow.
You do?
Oh, wow.
Yes, I do.
Where you going to work?
I'll airmail it overnight.
Okay.
Did you make
So
that?
it's red and gold or red and yellow.
Oh, it's all different colors. Look, it starts off gold and then it's red and then it goes to purple and
I
then a really deep
wonder if I seen somebody making a shawl that looked like that.
You
Those
made that
colors.
one?
I
Yeah,
got
she's Jessica SMC.
Oh, okay. I got it off of the pattern off of Bag a Day.
I think she did too. I think that's what she's doing. That's
Oh, wow.
ironic that it's the same colors.
Really?
That is nice.
Yes.
This is yarn art yarn. It's I think it's half cotton and half acrylic. But
Okay.
it washes up great. I mean, you can throw it in the washer and the dryer and everything.
Okay.
And, I love it. I love it. It's really not an easy pattern. Well, that's not true. It's an
see that.
easy pattern. It's just a lot of every
Hold
row,
it close.
here.
Oh,
Let's see.
wow.
Each one of these on top of this shell stitch, there's 5 picot stitches.
Okay.
And it's real tedious to make. It took me forever. Usually I could like I'm making this little baby blanket right now. And it's simple. It's a 1-row repeat, okay?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
This one here is about a 9-row repeat.
Oh wow.
Remember all of those stinking rows or write them down or watch
write
the
them down.
video over and over.
Yeah.
And so it's a little tedious.
That's what I would do.
I would need hands-on. I have to be taught hands-on with that. I couldn't look
Right.
at a video and get it.
Right.
Well, you do each row. When you watch a video, you watch when it do that one row, and then you stop it and watch them do the next row. Stop
Right.
it. You know.
That's what I
And then,
did.
and then when you get to that ninth row, you got to go back to number one and watch.
That's right. And a lot of times it's marked like chapters in the video.
Yes. Yes.
It'll tell you
Everybody's
what.
loving
Really,
it. Y'all loving it. This is beautiful. They love the color change. God's desire.
Thank
says
you,
she loves
guys.
it so much.
Yeah,
thank
it's
you so
beautiful.
much. But I mean, the stitches are not hard, Duval.
Right.
It's normal everyday stitches that you would do. There's nothing exotic, you know. There's not any crazy stitches in it. It's
Look.
just you remembering all the rows. That's all.
She's shaking
The
her
only
head down there.
and doing the picots on that last row takes a long time to get through that last row.
First, what
And
she'll
then-
have to do is learn how to do a picot.
Yeah.
And then once she learns
Yeah.
how to do the picot,
Yeah.
then
I have
everything
no
will fall in
idea
place.
what a
Then she'll
picot
know, okay, picot ain't
Picot
nothing to do.
Is like when you finish a double crochet, right? So pretend you're doing a double crochet, and then you chain 3, and you go back into that very first stitch of the chain 3, and you just slip stitch, and then you move on to your next stitch. It's super, super simple.
See,
But
that's
it
real
makes-
easy. And you look, you just like, that's gonna be too hard, but that's simple.
Super simple, and it makes a piece look very, very intricate and detailed. But it's
Okay,
not hard at all.
where do I go for the video?
Bag a day crochet. I'll find it and then I'll post a link. I don't know if I can post a link.
Mike is crazy.
I will send it to you in your email, Duval.
Thank you. All right, send it
Okay.
to my email. Because
This
I
is
made
like
that.
listen to a foreign
I
language.
made that sweater. What Felicia was doing.
Mm-hmm. Was it hard?
No, it just get aggravating because it was supposed to be like a tanky, but then
Right.
it went to like a caftan.
Right.
Now it looks like a robe.
She say now it look like a robe. Okay.
Now, and I will say this too, Duval. I used a 2-weight yarn to make this. Bag a day uses a
wow.
4-weight.
Yeah.
And I like the 2-weight better. To me, it makes it.
thin, right?
It's thin, yeah, but
Oh,
it's just enough to keep your shoulders warm if you're in a cold restaurant, or
right.
you know, if it's 80 degrees outside and you want something extra for your outfit, you could put this on, and it's not
Okay.
too hot, you know. And that's why I did it in a 2-weight, so I could wear it more off, you know, more throughout the year.
Right, right.
Basically. I will find this. It might take me a few minutes.
How
Minutes and
long
speak
it took you to make that?
This one, it took me probably 5 days. But
That's
I
not bad.
got another one here.
Damn.
I got another one here that took me about 3 days to make.
Jane Doe just dropped it.
When I get started on a project, I don't usually
you,
stop
Jane Doe.
until it's done.
Yeah, I got to get up and now see my granddaughter. That's all of them want that for Christmas.
Well, that's a good gift.
That's
nice,
what all
Mama.
of them want for Christmas. All the older ones.
Is that a form of crocheting?
Yes, this is actually a form of knitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But that's
I
what
didn't
they
know I know
do.
how to knit.
Now you do. Hey,
Hey,
Wow.
Christian,
DAW.
DAW.
Thanks for coming in.
You know what, Mona? I have all those looms and I can't do it to save my life.
Girl, it's easier than you really think it is. I'm just now really getting into it.
Yeah.
And the rectangle came in last night. Well, yesterday. I didn't realize that it was out in the front, and I'm glad didn't nobody take my package.
Right.
But I didn't get it until 3:00 in the morning.
Oh, my
Laying
God.
out there at my front door.
Well,
I'm over here going through. I was going through the neighborhood and
Mhm.
seeing how people stealing people's packages off their porch.
right.
And I just so happened, I don't know. I just so happened to look to see if any activity was happening at my house. And somebody dropped off a package. I'm like, wait a minute, I got a package? Big old white package. Look for everybody. Here I am.
Oh my.
Yeah. I hurried up and jumped up at 3:00 in the morning and ran out there and pulled it in. Like, okay.
Oh no, 3:00.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man, that
You
was
are
some
just-
nice
you are just
yarn.
checking the neighborhood to see who else is getting packages.
Okay.
Wow.
This.
Wow.
Well, they had somebody walking down the street by my house on the block down here checking people cars.
Oh
What?
no, that happens
Yep,
here
and they
all
got
the time.
several. There's more than one person got cameras on, and they got the videos where he was going from one house to the next. Everybody posted this dude, same dude, going down the street and up the block. They all them posted pictures of him, talking about this is the same dude.
Wow.
And somebody's like, he better be careful because he's gonna mess around and get shot.
That's right.
Yeah, I think they scared to come down my street.
Okay.
Well, ain't nobody done. It was so quiet over here to where I guess they figured they can come over here and do what they want to do, but they don't realize these people over here is packing.
I'm
Mhm.
saying,
Everybody mind their own business, but somebody's
That's
gonna
right.
get hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
Especially.
oh yeah.
Listen, you
Okay.
guys.
Sometimes
right,
that's
before
what
we-
it takes.
Hold
Before
on.
we close out, we're going to close out with the 13 most powerful herbs you need to have stocked in your pantry. This is in case of emergency. 13 most powerful herbs they say you need to have in your pantry. Now, I understand that nobody on here is a medical doctor. You can look this all up on your own, but I'm just going to give you the list of what they are giving me. And the first one that they mention here is called ashwagandha. I don't know if you guys heard of that. Have you
Yeah,
heard
I think I got some.
Now, what is you do have some of that? Well, we need to talk
What's
about
that
that.
supposed to do?
If I don't, I've been seeing it somewhere or something, but
Help
I
the
need
body
to get
manage
some.
stress, boost general health. The most often used component of the plant with many different health advantages is the root.
Yes.
So,
Right.
lower anxiety and tension, improve memory and mental ability, aids in your sleep, improve vitality and endurance, normal cortisol levels, builds the immune system, assists in anti-inflammatory effects and muscular repair, stress and anxiety reliever.
Oh,
And
I need.
that's called ashwagandha, ashwagandha. I never heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it when we was
And
on the herb garden challenge. A lot of
Yeah.
people was growing it.
I see they say the way that you can use it, it can be taken in capsules or blended into drinks or smoothies. Traditionally, it is taken as a tonic by combining the powder with honey and warm milk to help balance energy levels and induce restfulness. It's a
Okay.
handy liquid
What's
form.
number 2?
Number 2 is a chamomile. We know all about that. They say
Yeah.
you need to have that chamomile around. We all know that, right?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to drink some in a minute.
In the chat.
Number 3, echinacea.
I just posted that link to that shawl, this shawl in the chat.
Okay.
I'm
Number
sorry.
3?
Number 3 is echinacea. We know
Oh,
about
yeah.
that
Yeah,
and how to use it. Garlic is number 4,
Mm-hmm.
and we know oregano. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
should have that one. And we have ginger. Everybody should have that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy basil. They're not just saying any basil, holy basil.
Now is that
Yeah.
the Tulsi?
Huh?
The Tulsi,
It just
holy
says holy.
basil.
It just says holy basil. Let me go back up here to see. It just
I got
says
some of
holy
those
basil.
seeds.
So if anything says holy basil, that's the one that they're talking about.
Okay.
I need to
Lavender
harvest
is
some of
the
that.
other one. Lavender.
Okay.
Y'all should have all of this. Peppermint. We all got peppermint. I got plenty of
Yeah.
peppermint.
Too much.
The other one is turmeric. Turmeric.
Mm.
We all know about turmeric. You should be doing that one. Ginseng. I don't have any ginseng, but they say you need to have the ginseng, and there you can look at the medicinal value of all of these herbs.
Okay.
Licorice root. Now I've been looking into licorice. I've been hearing a lot about licorice root, but they say that that's something you need to have around. Milk thistle. I've been hearing a lot about milk thistle.
Okay.
They say
Yeah.
please have the milk thistle around as well. So those are the ones that they are saying, please put into your garden, make it a part of your garden, in your herbal garden, because in case of emergency, these are the ones you need to have. We are going to go on ahead and say it's been so nice to have this time together, just to share
Yes,
a laugh
yes.
or sing a song. And before you know it, the time has come to say so long. I'm gonna do a little wiggle, and I'm gonna give. Did I do it right? Golf Coast Granny.
Because I love Carol Burnett.
I do too. I know. We're gonna let you go on ahead and say your goodbyes.
Hey, Devara, back
Hey,
Zion.
Devon. How you doing?
I'm just gonna say bye, y'all. I'll see you next time.
Duval.
I'm gonna say Duval. I'll catch you on the next live.
Mona.
It takes patience to be in the garden.
We want to do an update on that video, see the rest of it. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming along and staying with us. I appreciate you guys coming in. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to stay woke and stay vigilant. That's all I have to say about that. Love you guys. I'll see
Thank you,
in-
Miss Peachnut.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Bye, King.
He didn't get in. He didn't get in.
Oh my goodness.